Hey Aquarius, welcome to your WLC Weekly Love Connections reading. This will be for those of you who are wanting to get insights with regards to your love connections. I've missed out your reading last week, so I'm doing your reading this week then, yeah? To all my subscribers, thank you for your continued support. If you're new to my channel, welcome. This is your general weekly love reading. So general as it is, you pick your side. Okay, I'm going to be reading two sides of the energies, you and the person that you're dealing with. Aquarius in love. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter in love. The Two of Coins. The Sun, Temperance, Six of Wands, Six of Swords, Four of Coins. Oh, Four of Wands, Three of Coins, Five of Wands, Three of Wands, the Devil, the Knight of Wands, the Hierophant, the Five of Cups. Okay, let's see. At the bottom of the deck, we have, oh, wow, Page of Wands. So, you're not that lonely. You are communicating to people, to this person that you are thinking about. Wow. You're in constant motion. There is, at least on your side, you're being an Aquarius. You have a lot of things in mind, you're doing a lot of things, or just juggling ideas, yeah, on how to deal with the situation. Also, I feel that you could also be having several responsibilities or things that you are currently doing right now. You could even have more than two jobs, so to speak. Yeah, so that kind of, let's just say you're multitasking in a good way. I feel towards this connection, I feel that you are okay. So in this connection, there's been some, it's a tricky connection you have with this person, Aquarius. There's been some cutting things off in the past and then coming back in, and then stop investing, and then there was another breakup, and then, you know, it's been, I wouldn't say it's a karmic cycle, but it's more like a very long cycle that you've had with this person from the time that there was that first cut off. Yeah. And although the good part is, the way I see it is more about after some sort of ending in the past, any event that happened after that is actually leading to breaking barriers for both of you. So when you started off in the past, it could just be a casual encounter, or trying to get into each other's lives, and, you know, still trying to decide whether are you gonna commit or whatnot. But there was an ending for some reason. I see there was an ending here. Yeah. And it feels like after that ending, it made you both grow. Yeah. And there's been some sort of change of perspective in looking at this situation. And that is applicable for both of you. I see here that you are currently in a phase of let's just say, healing process, but it's not in a very difficult healing process. So it could even, you know, healing process, they call it a process for a purpose, right? So there's that beginning of the healing process where things can still be blurry, your emotions are undeniably difficult to deal with even by yourself. Yeah, you can't connect your mind and your heart all together, but along the way, the healing process, it gets easier. Yeah, and the moment things can become or can be transformed into something that um, into something more concrete. During the early part of the healing process, you may feel like you are the victim of a situation, for instance. But along the way, there's a change of perspective. You get to understand the other person's side and vice versa. And I feel that this is where you're at right now. Yeah, in that later part of the healing process where the situation, the circumstance that you have together has been transformed. Yeah, has been transformed. And you are vibing with this very sunny demeanor of yours. When you reach out to this person, it has a lot of patience. You're bringing in happiness in the situation. It could be that, you know, if you, even if you have a lot of problems, you don't really bring it onto the table, but rather bring out that sunny side of you. Yeah, every time you deal with this person. And that itself is part of the healing process, right? You are no longer draining each other person's energy, but rather putting forth positive energy towards the connection. You may not even have spoken about getting back together, but the energy of both of you going through the process of transformation after an ending, where you can both now talk to each other in a fun way. Yeah, you are no longer expressing each other's emotional turmoil or emotional depression, for instance. So it's more like positive energies are being brought onto the table by two people. Yeah. With regards to your person, this is someone who can also be a busy bee kind of person, right? They always have new things in mind, new things to do, and in terms of the way they look at the situation, I feel that they are also open. Yeah, they are not closing any door whatsoever. When you talk to them, you can feel that this is someone who is pretty open and giving that positive vibe without closing the door of saying no. After that ending, it's totally closed. It's more like, you know, if it's fun here, let's do that. If you're giving me attention, then you will get the same attention back. It's more of like that. Yeah, a part of this person is showing you that they have that they can see a positive outcome, so to speak. Both of you actually do see a possibility of a you know, that after an ending, things can be better. Things can be better. This is how you behave towards one another. So it's all about positive energies from you and from them as well. And that itself is helping to transform this situation. Uh, your person doesn't want to be stuck anymore in a situation, Aquarius. And if there are a lot of drama in the past, definitely this person is moving away from that. They are not, that's the one thing that they are not accepting, that they are not open into. But in terms of talking to you, seeing where things go in a good way, of what they have initially has communicated to you, then you can see this person would continue to participate in this connection, right? On your side, a part of you, Aquarius, I still see that even though you're putting in positive vibes or being more communicative, a part of you is still holding on to some parts. I don't know. There's some part of you is still holding back from giving it all. This could be that you don't want to lose a stable stance in this situation, because in any reconnection, again, it's more like a renegotiation, right? Where you stand in their life and where they stand in your life. So I feel that this transformation also involves a negotiation on what type of relationship do you really want moving forward. And I do see that there is a possibility for stability here. That both of you can still get back together, be happy with one another. For some of you, can even be married, to be in a committed relationship. I do see that happening. But I feel that it would come from you as to how much you would be willing to open up, and how much are you willing to give back into this situation, because your person is pretty much open. What you see now is what they are willing to give. So if you are able to open up more, you will see that this person will work together with you more and more. But if you will continue to close off some information that they vet is important for them, then you will see that this person will continue to move on, because the past was filled with drama, and that is something that definitely this person is turning their back on. Okay? You holding back is likely because there's been some events or things in the past that has been done that may have put you in a situation of questioning whether, is this really for you? Is this really what you want? Right? But I do see you looking out there and seeing the possibilities of what would come. Yeah, as you continue to be more open and communicative, and as well, when you communicate, there's that level of emotional stability. You wouldn't be fighting anymore, right? You wouldn't be scolding or shouting at each other how much you hurt each other in the past, yada yada yada, and things like that, right? With regards to your person as well, wow, this person is a bit conflicted too, because I feel that now that, yeah, the reason why they are pretty open and still, they have this open energy towards you, because this person somehow, they may have undergone their own healing. They have separated from you, detached from you. One thing for sure, they don't want the drama again, right? But this is someone who never left the place, who never left the building for you, Aquarius. This is someone who has always been into you. At some point, there's been some level of obsession. I don't know why. But it's more like you're dealing with a very active person, and this is someone who sees that you can definitely be part of their life, in their new endeavors, whenever, in their new adventures, wherever they want to go, because somehow there is this strong belief by this person that you are the one for them. Yeah, so yeah, that's that's what I see for that long story. Now you know. And let me know if this resonates in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Okay, bye Aquarius.